All right, this week we have 3 athletes, an update on Tyler Schaefer. We also have Stephen LaFlamme, as well as a brand new athlete, Zach. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name, but it's Greek. So let's roll into Tyler. Now, Tyler, we've discovered, has quite a bit of trouble bracing correctly, and as our friend Dr. Richard Olm says, has a very, very hard time understanding how to move his back independent of his hip, or his hip independent of his back. So not having that control, not having how to understand how to brace and be able to, say, from above the knee open up to the hip position without independent kind of vertebrae moving around a little bit is really causing him some issues as he's trying to work through some weight. However, we've really gotten a jump on it. He's doing a lot better bracing, and what we're seeing here on some of these early jerks are really is some of the best positioning, him being able to get the bar back in that slot overhead, slightly behind that ear, with pretty good foot position for him, really starting to roll along. Very, very exciting. That's some of the best he's felt overhead in the jerk, as well as some of the best that we've seen. However, as we watch along, he starts to break down a little bit and starts to want to muscle the weight and hold it in the arms rather going bone on bone with that wrist lied back. So that's something he's still continuing to struggle with and still continuing to figure out. However, each day he's getting better and better, and you see really good position, holding that weight overhead. He's been going off the box for a while now, so he's had some knee pain. You know, we're working on that bracing still. And as he continues to come off the brace, it seems to be more of an issue driven from the calves. However, you know, he's really been very, very good at doing his recovery stuff, very, very good at getting his maintenance in and getting himself set up. But the one thing about Tyler, and he knows it, the boy is always wanting to go heavier, 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 and sometimes we just need to back down and go correctly. So now let's talk about Stephen LaFlamme. Now, Stephen is a physical therapy student at The Ohio State University, and he's been training for a while on his own, we know. However, he came to us not too long ago, and what I feel we've really helped him discover is how to be patient and how to let his legs do a whole lot more of the work. So working from that above the knee position, working from that below the knee position, off a hang, off of partial positions, has really let him be able to understand how to open up, and then also understand he had a really, really good ability to anticipate. So as he's opening up, his arms start to steal right as he drives. Classic issue that a lot of lifters have, and he's gotten so much better at being patient with that and really letting those legs do the work. So congrats to him. You know, we'll get an update on him as he continues to go, but boy, he has come quite a ways in being able to figure out how to open, how to drive, how to be patient. We're really excited to see what he does. So from there, our new lifter, Zach. Now, Zach's a CrossFitter, and he's lifting for CrossFit. However, I wouldn't be surprised him taking a stab at a competition or two in weightlifting for fun, and we'd love to have him do it. So a very strong guy, very powerful guy. He's really now understanding just the basics of positioning. As you can see, you know, he may be a bit muscly in certain areas of holding that weight and really understanding how to be smooth. And right now, he's fighting the old issue of, hey, he's blasted his pubic bone with the bar a couple times, may have a bit of a bruise there on the snatch. You know, taking a little bit of time away from the snatch just to let that bruise kind of heal up. This session right here that we're seeing, he's allowing himself to ease back into it. He's allowing himself to just be okay with making contact. And that's something for everyone out there. If you're shying away from the hip because it's sore, if you're considering moving your grip position, do not do it. Move on, go on to cleans, go on to something that you're not coming off the hip. You're just going to ingrain bad technique. You're just going to ingrain bad movement. Move on, let it heal up. So as you watch Zach here again, He's really just thinking about letting himself drive in. This first time he's come off the hip in a bit of time now. However, we're really excited to see where he goes. We're really excited to see his commitment because the man puts in work and puts in work. So good luck to them all. I hope you enjoyed this Saturday breakdown. One update, 2 new athletes, and we're continuing to roll. So until next time.